Okay, so ES6 functions are JavaScript functions, the advanced version of functions. Okay, let's say I've used double one double zero. You can call, and in the smartphone also you can call. So if you just go for the Google any tutorial, you just go through it. ES6. So the ES6 JS, you just type it, you will get a. Okay, if you go for a W3 score also fine. So what we are going to be learn? See, the JavaScript ES6 is a Emacs script. 2015 was the second major version of JavaScript. In 2015, they have introduced the second major version. Emacs 2000 is also known as the ES6 and the Emacs script. So we can say ES6 or ECMAScript or something like that. Okay, so we already learned. We are going one by one. Okay, so what is a let keyword? So what is a let? The let is a keyword always to declare the variable with the block scope. So we already seen this one. So for that I want to open my code studio. Student training batches, Avest, Java, CMD, CMD. Okay, so now we are going with a new file. Okay, close all this. Let's wait for a few minutes because it is going to be load all the necessary things. Index 24.html. Okay, so let's create behind the scene. So here what we have, so let. So we already see what is a let. The let is a, see, I will tell one more thing. If you good at this one also, then you can learn a React JS. Okay, so then what is the let? The let is a keyword allows you to declare the variable with the block scope. And what is the thing? So you cannot re-declare the variable. So here what we are going to do, so let x equals to 10. So then let x equal to 2. The document or get element by demo in HTML x, which x is going to be printed? So this x, because so this x is only present for the a block. So that's why. So then one more thing. So you cannot re-declare the variable. So that is the one thing. Control X, Control V. So if you run means it is going to be throw an error. See here not showing an output. If you do Control Shift I or a right click inspect, if you go for the console, go to here, reload, run it. So what is happening here? So it is happening, identifier X is already declared. So what we got to know, the let is the keyword, it is going to be uh, declare the variable. That is the one thing. So you cannot re-declare the same variable name. So that is called a let. Okay, so let x equals to 10 is a variable and let x equals to 2. It is not taking. So because you cannot re-declare with the same variable. So that's why. So let x equal to, if you run means it is showing an output. So got it. So in the interview, what is a let? The let is a keyword. It is used to create the variable with a local scope. And you cannot re-declare the variable with the same name. So that is the one thing. The next is a JavaScript const. The const keyword allows us to declare the constant. The constants are similar to the let variable except the value cannot be changed. See, the let and constant are same, but the constant variable cannot be changed. That is the thing. Once you define a constant means what? So it is not changeable. So again it is in the block scope and again it is a x. So that is a, the let and the constant say less, let and a constant are the same, but only thing it's a, the cannot to change the value. So then we already seen what is an arrow function. So what is the arrow function means? So if you just open here a document, save it. So what is this one? So I want to create a function, then I want to display the value. Okay, so now here what happens? So if you just run it here, so here what is happening here? So we are going to be pass a x comma Okay, let's create a function. So normal function, how we are going to write a function. So we already know. So inside the script, function, add, open close brace, enter, return, something like that. So this is the how we are going to write a function. So that is a normal function. So in the ES5, so we have made a one more shorthand property called same thing. Let sorry constant x equals to, what is the function name? That's the add open close brace. So what is the variable? X comma y. The x1 comma y1. So this is the how we are going to be the return a plus b, something like that. X1 plus y1. Got it? So this is the second way to define a functions. So one more thing is that is a this is called a ES5. The ES5. So what if ES6 will be ES6? So constant x equals to open close brace. So we are going to be past the x comma y, something like that. Okay. So this is the constant already. X is different. Z I will. So you are going to be, this is the arrow function. What we can say, the ES6 function. So x star y. Sorry, return x plus y, something like that. Okay. So we need to enclose with the like this. So this is called a ES6 function. So this is the ES5, this is ES6, and this is the normal JavaScript. Okay, in the React we are using a ES6 functions only. So that is called a JavaScript functions. Okay, then the spread operator. Okay, so what is a spread operator? Okay, just I want to take a one example. This is, I will copy this one. Okay, so just I will replace with this one. Okay, so this is the let here equals to bracket of dot q1 dot q2 q3, something like that. So a document dot write of a year. Sorry, uh, I will make a change. Spell mistake. Save it. Right click. Open it the live server. So let's see what is the output. See a Jan web like that. What is happening here? The spread operator. The spread operator, what it is, the triple dot spread operator expands an iterable like an array into more element. So this is a dot operator. What happens to it is going to be add. It is something like that concatenation. Okay, this so it is going to be add all the items. First three items which is in the Q1, second three item is here. So it is going to be add or concatenation. It is happening. The triple dot operator can be used to expand the iterable more arguments. It is also same thing. So next is the, what is the for of loop? What is the for of loop? See, JavaScript for of loop through values of an iterable objective. The for of lets you loop over a data structure that is iterable, such as an array, string, map, node list. We have not done. We have seen array, string, maps. So we know this one. Okay, how to do it now. Okay, so So this is already we have seen this one. Okay, constant car. So this is the car array. It is of a string. So we have taken the list. Text is an empty variable for let x. What is the x now? So x is initially an empty array object of cars. What car contains? The car contains a BMW Volvo Mini. So that is a BMW. It is going to become here. So that is the BMW is assigned to the text. So then we are going to be next array. It is going to the it is going for the next array. The again the car of X. So that is the Volvo. So that Volvo is added to here to the text. So what is a plus? The plus is a concatenation of an array. So then it is going for the third item. So the third item is something the the third item of the is a mini. So that is X is a mini is stored into a text along with the BMW Volvo. So then it is going to become for the loop. So this is already array is or then it is coming the out of the for of loop. Then it is going to be printed document dot write text or a document dot get element by array. Okay, looping over through. So this is already we have seen. So this is my array. Then this is the text variable. So language. So it is what is a language means? It is a JavaScript. So J is passed in the X. So J A. So it is going to be loop through one by one. First J is printed coming here. Second is the A is printed. Third one is a V is printed. Fourth one is a S is printed like that. It is going to be print continuously. Okay, so it is going to be print and it is display the value. So now it's JavaScript maps. So we already seen what is a map. So JavaScript maps are being able to use an object as a key is an important feature. Key pair value. So so this is the key value. Key value. Okay. So you can store the duplicate value. So map is the one you can store the duplicate value. Set is what you cannot declare the duplicate value. So we are going to be create a set object using a new operator. The set object is here. A letters is in a array. Letters not add of a. So that is a is added to the letters set object. So what is the thing here? If you want, if you re-add once again, if you re-add it means it is going to be counted one only. Sorry. So if you just print here, so you want to use a JSON dot. So just run it. Let us is there. Okay, so let it be. Uh, if you add a duplicate value, it is treated as a one. So why we need a set? So set is set and map. What is the difference means? The set is an object of type. It cannot be store the same variable name or a same object or a same value. So whereas a map, you can pass the a different value because key will be varying. Okay, so that is we know. Okay, the set is what? So you cannot add a duplicate value, whereas a map you can create a value. So how to create an object by using the new set. So the object may be letters or X, Y, Z, A, B, C or anything. Same thing for the new object. So new map object. So again constant fruits equals to new map. So here it is the fruits is the fruits it is an object of type of map. The letters is an object of type of set. Why we are calling object? So it is going to be called with a new operator. So whenever the new operator is came means that is an object. Okay, so you can treat it. Okay, JavaScript classes. Okay, JavaScript classes what? So class is created with the name class, and the class name should be a user defined name, and we need to create a constructor of the class name same. So let's say example, car I have created and constructor, the name and year. So this dot name is name and this dot year is year. So this is how we are going to be creating. How to call a constructor means, so we are going to be call create an object of type car and the my car one dot uh, what is this one, name and my car one dot year. So if you do know, so it is going to be print a value and the JavaScript promises. So in the last session we have discussed about what is a JavaScript promises. So there are every code is, so in the JavaScript there are two types of code is there. One is consumer code and the producer code. See, JavaScript promises. A promise is a JavaScript object that likes the producing code and the consuming code. The producing code is the code can take some time and the consuming time must wait for. So I given a Coco and relay example. What is the producer code, producing code? What is the uh, consumer code? So, so that is we have. So promise, JavaScript promise means there are two objects will be there. He is a producer code, he is a consumer code. The producer code has to be give the code and consumer code has to be wait. So this is the key pass. So whatever this is the pole is there, no, that pole, it is like a connection. Okay. So that is called the consumer and the producer code. Okay. So here the promise is a JavaScript object that links a producing code and consuming code. Producing code can take some time and the consuming code must wait for the result. Okay, why do so in sense? So why? Because I told a given example for the while booking a ticket, so it has to be wait for the payment gateway to wait for a some specific time. Okay, so that is the one thing. So you cannot say so your payment is sorry. Your online transaction is you are purchasing the order and your payment you have picked some item. Okay, I picked this chair. Same time, this same person cannot pick up with the same variable. So that time, so we need to use something called a asynchronous calls. So like that producing code or consuming code, the techniques. Okay, so this is a one example we have given. So it is going to be print the value, so it is going to be print the value. So first what is happen? So let's go through. This is the ID demo to display the value here and the constant my promise new promise. So function my resolve my reject. Okay. So set timeout function my resolve. So my resolve is a one by function. So I called a my resolve function, but using the after 3000 milliseconds. The set timeout I have called for how many milliseconds? 3000 milliseconds. What to call? My resolve function to call. What it contains? It is containing the some text. Okay. Okay. So this is the how it is going to be work. Document or get demo and HTML value. So this is called the what we can say promiser code and producing code or a consuming code. Okay. The next is the this is not a default values. So what is the default value? So what we are going to be whenever we call a function, we are going to be pass the parameter. For this parameter, we are going to be pass the value. Okay. So here what happens? Document.getElement by ID demo in the HTML my function. I am passing a only one value here, but here it is a two values there. Why I am passing a one value? The 5 is going to be replaced with the x, y is the 10. Okay, so then return x plus y is the x is what 5, y is a 10 because default value is what is the default value? Y equals to 10 is a default value. So my function plus 5. Okay, so return x plus y document dot get element by id demo in the HTML my function 5 is there. So here what happens? So this 5 is replaced here. If you want to change something called 20 and my function x is something called 10. So 10 is here, 20 is here. 10 plus 20, 30 will be there. See, here it is a, but 30 value is there. Okay. So what we have got to know? So that is a default value means so already predefined value. That's it. Okay, the rest parameter. What is the rest parameter? The rest parameter is the one thing. It is going to be pass the number of arguments at a one time. So let x equals to sum. I want to pass these parameters 4, 9, 16, 25, something like that. So here what happens? So the argument it is taking a multiple values. So let I created a one variable with a let sum equals to 0 for let arg. See arg is different, args is different. So that is the arg of args. So there is args of arg. What is the args? So this is the value. The first, the 4 is dumped here for the arg. Sum equals to sum plus equals to arg. What is the sum? The sum is initially we have set to the variable 0. Okay. Sum plus equals to arg. Return sum. So here what happened? Let x equals to sum. The 4 is the passed into the arc. Okay. So initially arcs is an empty, sorry, it contains the value with a sum. So these values are dumped with the arcs. The first arcs element is a 4. The 4 is dumped to here. Okay. So that is the arc. The initially sum is what? 0. So the 4 is assigned to here. Then it is going for the next element 9. So 9 is passed to the arc. The 9 plus 5, 4, so 13. So 13 is stored into the sum, it is going to be written something. So like that, it is going to be count with addition. So 4 plus 9, 13, 13 plus 16, 29, 29, something like that, what is it, 54, like that is going to be add like this. So this is how it is going to be added. So why it is happening like this? If I remove means it is not adding here. If you just see here, last value 70 70 is printing. Why? Because it is going to be print the first, second, third like that. So it is going to be stand for the 77. So then it is going to be like this. So that's why if you add to add a concatenation, so then run it. Okay, so every element is adding. So the rest parameter allows the functions to treat as a indefinite number of arguments as an array. So www sorry dot 3 dot means you can pass the 4 or 100 or 1000 items. So you can define like this. So it is going to be take it. Okay. So this is how it is going to be work. The rest parameter. And the includes. So we already know that the string includes method. What it is? The text is an what is this is the text string. Then includes is a method in the text. Then it is going to be find the word. So if the word is there, then it is treated as a true. Okay. What is that word? So that is the word is a uh, WOLLD. So I want to check for the copy. So when I run the program, it is going to be called the text include of includes inverse. So text includes. So text is what? So your normal text a string, and includes is a method. It is going to be checked whether true or false. If it is inverse is there, then it is true. What if I day inverse one run it? So it is a false because it is going for the text and it is going to be find the includes method inverse one, the inverse one is a here. Okay, so run it. So this is how the text include is stored. So if it is included, then it is treated as a true. If it is not included, it is a false. The next is a starts with. What is a starts with? So it is a starts with hello or no. If it is a hello is start. See, text is this is a text variable. A starts with is a method. it is going to be find the hello. So it is going to be find the hello. If it is a true, then it is going to be print the true. Or else, if I make a something hello everyone, something like that. Okay. So just I have done. If I click this, so still it is an hello, something like that. See now it is a false because text is a text, starts with is a method. It is going to find the hello, but hello is not there. But hello is there. So that's why it is it is going to be fail the situation or a condition, and ends with the same thing. Array form. Array form method is an array object from the from with any object with the length property at a right angle. So it is going to be create an array. That's it. Okay. So next is the array keys. What is the array keys? So what is the index it is going to be stored? 0, 1, 2, 3. So actual items are 4, but index is 3. Why? Because it is going to be starts with a 0. So let's click here. So here what happens here? So this is the fruits is an array. Okay. We know this is the string array. So then what is the keys? The fruits is an array. Keys means it is going to be get the keys. From that keys equals to, so it is going to be store the keys inside a here. So keys is containing a 0, 1, 2, 3. So that is a 0 is dumped here, text plus equals to x plus dr. So here what happens? The x is first, it is going to be keys means what? The key is 0, 1, 2, 3. The first key is stored into an x from x to the text. So then next key is a 1. So that is a 1 is added to the 0 or 1. Added to 0, 1, 2. And a 3, 0, 1, 2, 3. So what, then it is going for the after third item. So then it is going for the fourth. There is no item. So that time it is going to be skip this loop. Then it is going to become and it is going to be printed. Okay, then array find method what? So find method means I want to, this is the my number array, and the first is what? It is a variable numbers dot find dot my function. What is the my function? The value index array. So return value. What is the thing? The value is greater than 18. So who are all the what are all the number greater than 18 that is to be printed. So here it is a something 29, 67, 56, 20, 37, 30, something like that. So, what is the condition? This is the my number is an array, number dot find. So, number is an array, find is a method. What to find? So, here it is the function we have defined. What is the function? A value. So, this is 4, 9, 16 is value. Index is what? So, 0, 1, 2, 3 is index. The array is what? The number is an array. So, then value is greater than 18. So, what is the value it is containing? So, this is the 4. Okay, is it a 4 is greater than 18? No. So is the next is 9. Is 9 is greater than 18? No. So like that it is going to be print the elements. Okay, so this is how iterating through an array. The find index, what is the index? You know how to find. So then math function. So math sign, cube root, log 10. So you already seen, I think you are plus 2 or integration or uh, in the mathematics you will see right what is the cube root, what is the log 2, what is the log 10, what is the sine 10, and truncate everything. The math dot trunc method, the math dot trunc of x returns the integer part of x. So math dot sine method. So you know sine, cos, and everything. So I will going to discuss on that one. So this is all about the numbers. So you can leave it. Okay, this is if you for the knowledge purpose, if you want, you can go through, or you can leave it. So global method, you can leave it. See, what is a global method? Finite number. And what is a not a number? See, if I'm passing an example of hello, is hello is a number? No. Is not a number? See, is not a number means it is checking whether the string is a number or not. So this is the not. Okay. So sorry, this is the not a number. So then the condition is true, then it is going to be set the true. If is not a number is 10. So is it a 10 is number or not? Yes. So then it is what is telling is not a number means this is not a number 10. So object entries. So what is an object entries? So create an array, then the creator other key value pairs. Okay. For of let x. So we have created a object. So this is an array. Then we have created a one more object fruit dot creates, that is f we have pasted. Let x of f document dot get element by id demo in HTML plus equals to x plus br. So this is the how it is going to be printed. So models we can skip it. Okay. So this is what we have learned is because already we have learned. So they have just recapped with all the things. So what is a let keyword, constant, arrow function, spread operator, for of, map object. If you know good that means then it is easy. Okay. So anyhow you have to go through all those things. So they might ask anything in this one. But after that, if you have this ES6 function, so completely advanced thing you are it's like that you have learned advanced thing. Okay, so now we are going with the next major topic is React JS. Okay, so what is a React JS? So we already learned HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Then why we need a React JS? You have a question. Okay, so first of all, we have a 1100 set. Then why we need a smartphone? You have answer, right? Smartphone is having a touch screen, and so smartphone is having a video calling. Smartphone is having a something camera, GPS, GSM, everything is it. So GSM is here also is there, there also is there. But advanced features are there. That's why I'm using the React. So who is invented a React? So React is a free and open source front-end JavaScript library building the user interfaces based on the components. So it is maintained by the Meta, so that is a Facebook company, and community of individual developers and companies. So it is maintained by the Meta, and it is a by the individual developer also. Okay. So when it is released, it is released in the initial release of 29th May 2013. The almost all how many? So 10 years back they have released. What is a programming language? JavaScript. Developers and meta and community. What is a meta and community? Community is a open source developer. What is a license? MIT license. So author, original author, Jordan Walke. Platform, web platform. Repository, GitHub, Facebook, React. So if you want to go for the GitHub repository, you have to go here. Okay. The next is the why to learn the React and who are all using the React. If you just go for the React showcase, okay. So I think overall something made with the React JS law. So if you go for the any blocks, So it is a something dope and it is a blog. Where and all with the React JS. Okay, so he's displaying the program. If you just go here for which so build with the React JS. Okay, overall all built with the React JS. See here, if you go for the Instagram, just go for an article. So who is using the top 10 companies they are using the React. So Dropbox is the one thing, Instagram everyone know, and Airbnb and Disc. Okay, so Discord is there, and Walmart is there, Wix is there, Pinterest is there, Skype is there, Grayscope is there. Okay, fine. So these are all the what we can say the applications built with the React.js. So by tomorrow onwards, we are going to be create the complete React.js application, how to start the application.